God says, "The fire is awakening destiny." I am not sending random heat into your life. I am not stirring your heart without purpose. I am igniting embers that I placed in you before you were formed in your mother's womb. I am breathing on callings you buried, assignments you postponed, dreams you labeled as unrealistic, and promises you quietly decided were not for you. The fire you feel in this season is not chaos. It is my awakening of what I wrote over your life before time began. I knew you before anyone spoke your name. I saw your days when they were still unformed. I crafted your life with intention, weaving together personality, passion, sensitivity, and strength. I did not make you as an accident. I sent you as a sign, a carrier of my image, a vessel of my presence, a voice of my heart. Destiny is not a vague idea or a distant finish line. Destiny is my design for your life, moving from my heart into your everyday steps. And now, my fire is awakening what has long slept in you. You have walked through ordinary days and wondered if any of it mattered. You have watched others step into visible roles and thought, maybe they are the ones with real purpose, and I am just here to survive and support. You have felt the ache of unused potential, the frustration of stalled momentum, the dullness of delayed promises. At times you concluded, maybe I missed my moment, maybe I disqualified myself, maybe I am too late. But I, the Lord, say to you today, you are not late to the story I am writing. You are right on time for what I am awakening now. The fire that has intensified around you is not random opposition. It is strategic refinement. When metal is placed in the furnace, it is because the smith sees something valuable worth purifying. I see your worth. I see what I placed in you. I see the gifts that felt buried under disappointment, the courage that shrank under criticism, the sensitivity that shut down under misunderstanding. I will not leave my investment in you dormant. I send my fire to call it forth. You have felt an inner stirring that you cannot fully explain. Old desires are resurfacing with new clarity. Passions you tried to talk yourself out of are knocking again at the door of your heart. Vision is returning in flashes and glimpses. This stirring is not your imagination. It is my spirit awakening destiny. I am confronting every narrative that argued against your calling. Words that belittled you, stories that shamed you, comparisons that drained your confidence. All of these have built a case in your mind against who I say you are. But my fire is a consuming fire, and I am burning those false scripts. The lie that says you are too broken to be used. The lie that says you are too ordinary to matter. The lie that says you had one chance and you wasted it. Watch as those narratives lose their power in the light of my word over you. You say, God, if destiny is real, why has the journey been so painful? Hear me. Destiny is not built in comfort. It is forged in encounter, dependence, and surrender. The fire you walk through was not designed to destroy you. It was designed to separate what is eternal from what is temporary. In the flame, motives are revealed, idols are exposed, and attachments that cannot travel with you into the next season are burned away. My fire is awakening courage in you. You have grown used to shrinking, apologizing for your voice, dimming your passion to keep others comfortable, stepping back when you were meant to step forward. I did not create you to live as a shadow of yourself. I am calling you to stand in the full height of who I made you to be, not for ego, but for obedience. There are assignments attached to your yes that no one else can carry in quite the same way. My fire is awakening clarity. Where confusion once clouded your thinking, you will begin to see with sharper spiritual sight. You will discern what is truly from me and what is merely noise. You will recognize the opportunities that align with your purpose and the distractions that costume themselves as good things but drain your strength. As your inner life catches fire with my presence, the fog that once surrounded your decisions will start to lift. Destiny is not a single moment on a stage. It is a lifetime of continual yes. It is the quiet obedience in unseen places, the choice to honor me when no one is watching, the willingness to grow when it would be easier to coast. My fire is awakening a deeper yes in you, one that is not based on hype or emotion, but rooted in trust. This yes will anchor you when emotions shift, when crowds thin, when outcomes take longer than expected. Right now, as you let these words rest on your heart, if something in you is recognizing my voice, and you feel this stirring as confirmation, pause and receive it. Let me mark this moment. And if you sense that this message is awakening something significant in you, I invite you, with a willing and sincere heart, to like, comment, share this word with someone who needs it, and subscribe so you can keep walking with these prophetic declarations as I continue speaking over your destiny. I am reconnecting you to promises you laid down. There were words I spoke to you in earlier seasons that you tucked away because time passed and little seemed to change. You decided to lower your expectations so your heart would hurt less. But I am the God who remembers what I said. I do not forget my own voice. When I revisit those promises now, it is not to torment you. It is to tell you that the timing you thought was denial was actually preparation. The fire has been working beneath the surface, aligning circumstances, maturing your character, and weaving together what you could not see. My fire is awakening purity in your motives. Destiny without purification becomes dangerous because unhealed hearts can turn platforms into idols and influence into poison. I love you too much to let that happen. I use the heat of my presence to expose where you crave recognition more than obedience, where you chase open doors more than my voice, where you measure success by applause more than alignment. I do not expose these places to shame you, but to heal you, so that when I enlarge your space, your heart remains anchored in me. I am awakening boldness. There are things I will ask you to say, places I will ask you to go, and steps I will ask you to take that will require a flame-lit courage. You will feel the old fears rise. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being enough. But the same fire that awakens destiny also burns fear at the root. You will discover that as you obey, even trembling, fear loses its grip. What once paralyzed you will become the very area where you see me move most powerfully. I am awakening strategy. In the days ahead, I will highlight specific next steps, conversations to have, skills to develop, things to release, places to sow, people to forgive, boundaries to establish. Do not confuse simple steps with small impact. Destiny is awakened in a sequence of obedient choices. When you align with my leading in the practical, you make room for my supernatural fingerprints on your journey. I am awakening worship at the center of your destiny. You were not created to chase purpose as a substitute for my presence. You were created to carry purpose as an overflow of my presence. The fire that awakens destiny is, first of all, the fire of love. I am inviting you back to simple adoration, to lingering with me without agenda, to letting your heart remember that I, myself, am your great reward. As you worship, destiny will align without striving. You have made mistakes. There were seasons when you ran from me or tried to carve your own path. But my fire is greater than your detours. I am not merely restoring you to where you once were. I am advancing you into what I always intended, with a deeper wisdom added. The enemy expected the fires you walked through to burn up your hope. Instead, they are burning up your illusions. What will remain is a faith that is not easily shaken and a destiny that is not easily hijacked. There will be moments when the fire feels like too much. You will be tempted to ask me to turn it down, to make everything calm and predictable again. In those moments, remember, I am gentle with you. I know your frame. I know your limits. I will not push you beyond what my grace in you can hold. Yet I will also not leave you where fear has kept you. My love is both comfort and catalyst. It holds you close and it propels you forward. Child, the fire is not random and your destiny is not fragile. My hand is steady. My intentions toward you are good. My plans will not fail because of your weakness. They will be fulfilled as you lean into my strength. Let my fire do its work. Let it burn what needs to go. Let it warm what has grown cold. Let it awaken what has lain dormant. Yield to me in this season, and you will look back and say, that was when something shifted. That was when I stopped merely existing and started truly walking in what God had always spoken over me. The fire is awakening destiny in you, not so you can build your name, but so my name can be known through your surrendered life. As you say yes, as you keep trusting, as you keep responding to my stirring, you will become a living signal to others that I am still calling, still restoring, still sending, still writing stories that no fire of opposition can erase. This is who I am, and this is what I am doing in you even now. I am awakening destiny with holy fire, and I will be faithful to complete what I have begun.